Hey everybody, Greg Davis, Super Affiliate Rockstar here with a preview of the big list building seminar that we're going to be doing on Monday afternoon. Now look, I'm just giving you this for free. This is just my gift to you. This has made me a lot of money, okay? And and I just want to give you a flavor, a taste of the stuff that we're going to be talking about on Monday, okay? Now, I can't claim full credit for this idea. I got the original idea from Gohar Chaudhry and his original pay-per-click formula course, and then the pre-pop part, which I've talked about before, got from Jonathan Van Clute. Okay, so this is like a really smart way to do the specific example I'm going to use is from email submit, but keep in mind, okay, that you can use this for lots of different offers, lots of different niches. Okay, so I want you to not so much focus on the actual offers that I'm going to show you. I want you to focus more on the concept and how you can use it for any niche. All right. Okay, so first of all, you're going to make a squeeze page. Now this is something that you can pop. This could be a pop-up. This could be, you could drive traffic for PPC. You could drive traffic to a variety of ways. Okay, but this is your page. And you're gonna collect an email. Okay, so this is a page that you're gonna put in front of a regular email submit offer. Okay, so this is your page. They put in their email, and it even tells you what to do, how to claim. Enter your email address, and then hit continue on the next page. Okay, so then we get to the next page, and this is actually the offer from a CPA network. Okay, but we're gonna pre-populate it, so when they put their email on the previous form, then their email is going to already be here. So all they got to do is hit continue. Okay, so they hit continue here, and then you're going to make this thing probably pays like $1.60, $1.70, something like that. So bang, so you just made $1.60, $1.70. But this is what also happens since they opted in. They're going to get an email. Okay, now this works with double opt-in. Okay, a lot of people don't like double opt-in because you do have people opt in, and you're going to lose people that don't confirm. But this strategy I'm about to show you right here, maybe can overcome that because you can monetize it so quite well. So there's two schools of thought. If you do double opt-in, most of the people in the list really want to be on the list. Where a single opt-in, a lot of people just opt in to get whatever, and then you get more complaints. So I use both, but in this example, this thing works with double opt-in. Okay, and this is specifically with Aweber. Okay, so the person that opted in, they're going to get this email in their email box. Okay, and this is just an example. This isn't the one from that particular page, but this is basically, if you want the information, so it would be something like, we'll give you, emails for various, free giveaways and stuff like that. And then if the people want that notification and they confirm, then they click here to confirm. Okay, so they click here to confirm. I'm going to get a list now. Like most marketers, okay, I would say 95% of marketers, they just let them go to the generic Aweber page. Thanks for subscribing, and that's it. Okay, that's a really bad idea because when the person clicks on this link, the next page they should see should be an offer of some sort. Okay, so in this case, you can send them directly to another free laptop offer. Okay, because in whatever page that you have, okay, whatever page, I'll be back up here, like whatever page this links to, because think about it, these people are hot and heavy, okay, they just gave you their email and say, yes, I do want to get this free deal, okay, and obviously they're interested in free stuff, okay, and maybe surveys and stuff like that, okay, so they're hot and heavy, so they want to get on your list, they're going to confirm to get on your list to get whatever you promised them. So they are like an ideal, client. They're ready. They're primed to actually take action on offer. Okay, so when they click there, and then this particular offer is going to have an extremely high conversion rate. Okay, like for email submits, I've seen over 50%. Okay, so basically over 50% of the people that actually confirm will complete this offer. So they complete this offer. This is another like what, $1.70 or say. So now you're up at $3.40 that you've already made. And this is just, that's an example. You can send them to another Dell offer, or you can send them to something like a free iPad. Okay, I mean, if they want a free computer, they probably, would mind having a free iPad as well. Okay, in this particular offer, because it's more fields, this pays something like $2.50 or something like that. So if they complete this, then you're looking at, $4 or $5 that you just made from one lead. Okay, so instead of making the original $1.70, like the no name cornball affiliates that don't know what they're doing, they'll just send traffic directly to this page, and they'll make their $1.70. Whereas if you send it to this page, you still make that money, but you are building a list. Okay, and what can you do with that list? Well, again, this list you can do like a daily deal type of thing. You can send them an email every day with the latest, have some offers or have one offer or something like that. And there's so many offers that you could use to monetize. All kinds of freebie offers, email submits, zip submits. It could be like giveaways. It could be like daily deal, like Groupon, coupon type stuff. There's so many different offers that you can do this technique for. Okay, and again, think outside the box. Not this could be BizOp. Okay, this could be like some kind of BizOp offer that you collect the email before they go into the offer, and then when they confirm this, then they get some fabulous offer. And by the way, this doesn't just have to go to just an offer page. You could, if you really were smart, you would actually make your own landing page. So you could tell them some stuff, thanks for subscribing, and then kind of lead them down the path, okay? But this is just a quick and dirty version of it because you can make a lot of money. Like I said, this can get upwards of a 50 or 60% conversion rate. And I've never tried it with one like this, but I can imagine, you probably do extremely well as well. All right, so that's my free tip. Hopefully, you got some value out of that. It's just a really, quick and dirty strategy for building a list and monetizing lists right away. All right. So, again, on Monday, I'm going to be hosting the Everything You Need to Build and Monetize a Huge List webinar. Okay. This is the realest shit I ever spoke. Okay. And look, this is why, because look, I've been doing this for 12 years now. Okay. And the times in my career where I really focused on list building, focused on, building a list, building a relationship with a list, monetizing a list, that's when I've had the best, most consistent income, okay? The times when I've just really focused on, just like driving a lot of traffic and making like a lot of money, like the $50,000 days, $100,000 days, like those are nice. But, but look, I have to keep it real with you, okay? It can be very inconsistent, okay? You can ask anybody that makes a lot of money on, especially Google, but even Facebook, some of these, really big advertising networks, but especially Google and Facebook. It's up and down. I mean, it is up and down. And, a lot of offers. I mean, you guys know, I do a lot of rebuilds and stuff like that. I'm not building a list doing that. I'm making some good money up front, but I'm building an asset for somebody else, okay? So that's what I'm saying. I'm being real with you. And I'm actually changing my business quite a bit. And I'm going to, let you know exactly the direction I'm taking my business so that I can take my traffic skills and use them, to build, more lists and a huge database, for myself, okay? So this is really, really important stuff, okay? I can't stress how important it is for you to be on this webinar, all right? This is really going to be life-changing for a lot of people. It really is. This is going to be Monday, August 22nd. It's going to be 12 noon to 3 p.m., okay? So I'm going to give you 3 solid hours of content, okay? Not just myself. Rico's going to be speaking as well. Rico, as you know, has a program called Monetization Mastery, and he has a really, really good, techniques and systems for building and monetizing lists. I mean, that's what he does very well. So he's going to be on there as well. Look, this is just important, okay? It's not a free webinar. It's $97. I mean, because look, I'm giving you a lot of value, okay? And coming from somebody that has a $50,000 or now a $60,000 coaching program, okay? Like you don't get my jewels and my information, for free, okay? Or even for this low of a price, okay? But this is so important. I really, really want as many people in here as possible, okay? So it's $97, but it's paid after the webinar, okay? There's absolutely no risk to you, okay? Because if you don't think it was worth it, then you can let us know, and then you won't be charged, okay? You won't be charged at all. So this is totally risk-free, okay? If you, have an interest in making a lot of money, or even making just any money, but consistently online and building revenue streams and building wealth, then you have to be on this webinar. There's no reason why you shouldn't be on there, okay? I cannot emphasize it strongly enough. Be there or be broke, okay? Take it from me, man. I've seen everything in this business, and it always been the people that have the money and the people that have money temporarily and then don't have it. The people that are consistent that make the most money on a consistent basis, build lists and monetize lists. That's what it's all about. So be there, be broke. Superfillerrockstar.com/list building is where you register. And again, you're gonna you're gonna go through PayPal or whatever shopping cart and order, but you're not gonna be charged anything today. It's gonna be $0. Okay. And then at the end of the webinar, I'm gonna give you a special email address to use, and if you feel as though it wasn't worth your time, if you don't think it was worth $997, forget $97. If you don't think you got at least $1,000 worth of value out of it, then you use that email address and you will not be charged. Okay. So that's it. So head on over there, superfillerrockstar.com/list building. I'll see you on the webinar. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be on Facebook at the same time, Facebook group. It's going to be really interactive. I mean, we have a ball on our webinars. But more importantly, I'm going to teach you everything I know about list building. Rico's going to teach you everything we know. I mean, we're going to leave it all out there. There's no secrets, no thing you have to buy at the end to find out the real deal. We're laying it all out on the line on Monday. All right. So see you guys Monday. Looking forward to it, and have a good one.